Just wait for a couple more people to join in tonight. How's everybody doing so far for this week? A lot has gone on with Ontario, so yes. Alright, so if my moderators are actually on tonight, if you guys can actually send the share actually to the page and sort of let people know that we are live, please. That'd be wonderful. Alright, so we're live right now, actually here on Divine Angel Readings. You might be noticing though I'm actually wearing the color orange right now. Hi Marcy. For myself though, I'm actually wearing orange the reason why is because I'm actually 4th generation Native Indian. And within Canada, recently, as of today, they did find another burial spot, actually, though, that the Catholic board at the time did take, actually, the natives, children, the indigenous children, actually, away from their parents, and actually tried to take them to basically learn the white man's way. But yeah, that's why I'm actually wearing today the orange, so... With that, though, what I like to do, though, this is actually Palo Santos. It is actually a cleansing location. So, and also tomorrow, it's was supposed to be Canada Day, but I'm not celebrating it. There's a lot of people not celebrating it this year. So what I'm doing, though, is, yes, like to actually light this one, actually for the children that have been lost. All right, and may their energy be with all of us. Throughout this time, so I do actually have a shell below. Before we start readings tonight, I do actually would like to start with a small little prayer chant, and this is about northeast, southwest. So if you guys would like to let your friends know, though, that I'm actually on tonight, that'd be wonderful. But with tonight's prayer chant, this one here is: I welcome the earth energy in the north, the air in the east, the fire in the south, the water in the west. I am grateful to be healed in the ceremony by elements of life. There's an old pagan chant that is similar in the offering and sings. When we offer the element energy, you may hear other versions of it, but the one I offer is great. Air, I breathe. Fire, my spirit. Earth, my body. Water, my blood. So those are going actually out to the children and all that. So just to let you guys know, I do actually have 3 crystals actually up for sale right now. They are actually little angels. Prices are $25. You guys can be able to, if you guys want to grab them, let me know either way over top of email, which is angel readings, divine angel readings, actually at gmail.com. I'm sorry, but my mind's all over the place right now. I've got so much energy talking to me right now. Or else just let them know underneath, let us know underneath HauntingLIVE podcast. So, alright. So tonight, though, I've got 2 different cards, though. I'm not going to be doing the normal cards. I'm doing actually the Native Spirit cards. And also I'm going to be trying actually out the Moon cards for you tonight. So if you guys would like to be able to get a reading, please type it in. That way I can actually send you guys the readings all together. The Native ones, though, I figured, though, especially within this time throughout Canada, it's a great way. So yes, please type in your questions. Alright. There, I'm cleansing myself. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I do see, though, that Marcy's in. Marcy, hope, though, that you're having a wonderful day, especially out golfing. So the first cards I picked up were the Native cards. Again, though, tomorrow we'll be wearing orange. I'm not wearing red. And what you can sort of see behind me, I do actually have an orange pattern. It is a native one, which actually does speak to me. So, all right. So, Marcy, wonderful. I'll do the reading for you. I'll let you know what the energy is letting you know. I'm going to be doing it both, actually, with the moon and also with the orange cards. I'm going to be doing actually the Celtic reading for you tonight. All right. So it's not normal 3-card one I'm doing tonight. I'm changing this up. So I got 10 cards. Alright, so I'm going to do the native cards for you. It didn't rain here at all today. It rained for Trevor, which Trevor's actually on, hopefully. It did rain for him, actually, at work, but our area, though, was clear. So the first card, though, I'm actually reading for you, though, is actually with the past. Alright. And I'll show you the cards like usual. Alright, so the first card, though, actually was pulled out, though, with my left hand. This one here is Scattered Mountains. Alright, so there's always mountains going all around us. It's scattered mountains. Basically, those with the mountains, so they're actually all around. Alright. With us actually in the valley of the mountains, we're actually always getting more energy brought forward to us and be able to move a little bit more down with us. For those that are joined in, if you want to be able to get a reading tonight, that's absolutely free. Please type it in. And that one, Marcy, the first one was actually present. The next one, though, is the challenge, though. Songs of the Wind. Okay? So with the Songs of the Wind, though, right there it is. Alright. With Songs of the Wind, though, what's wonderful about, though, is you can always do the praising. Even if you're busy out somewhere or vice versa, you can always be able to do a lot better stuff. So let me just go. I'm just running into some troubles right now, actually, online, so just bear with me for a second. It could be the energy altogether. So there we go. Yeah, all right. So Songs of the Wind, though, what we need to do, though, is wherever we're walking, wherever we are, always give praise. All right? Sing. Actually, it could be any type of song. It could be a praise song. Vice versa is what they're actually asking for us to do. The next one, though, that's coming up is Grandfather's Sky. You can sort of see, though, it's actually at dusk time. And the sunset's actually setting. So with that one there, basically, though, that's probably a good time actually to more or less praise and get actually more communication with your spirits. It's actually during the Grandfather Sky. So the next one, though, is actually, and that one there was actually for number 3, which is the past. This one here is the recent past. So we had the past. This one here is the recent past. Ancestors. Alright, so yeah, it seems like, though, that your ancestors are actually trying to reach you. Give them praise. Do more spiritual community, like, do more spiritual communication with them. Now, the next one, though, it is the outcome, actually, if nothing else, will change. Storyteller. Alright? We always love to tell stories about our family ancestors, which is always good, or even family past information that we always have all together. Right, you can also see with the campfire, though, it's setting towards the water. I know, Marcy, right where you live, though, you got a nice little pond there. So, yeah, this is actually coming to you all together. Alright, now, Marcy, the next one, though, that's actually coming to you, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is the 6th one, and the 6th one, though, is the path of the future. Right? And that one there is the Spirit Keeper, actually, of the West. Now, if we go through one of the books, though, that I actually have right here. Alright, the West, though, that's dealing with Gabriel. Alright? So you gotta basically praise Gabriel a little bit better and a little bit stronger. Gabriel, though, is actually the mother, actually, of the archangels, and the presence actually makes us feel safer. So whatever's actually being faced, though, that you're facing through, Gabriel's going to be there. Talk to Gabriel a little bit better. Give more praise to Gabriel. The next one, though, that's coming up, though, is more about you. That's one here I didn't pick your angel's pick. So in that one, there's Elder. I know you're not an Elder, Marcy, but with this one here, with the Elder, though, I'm not going to say anything else because you're still young at heart, which is awesome. So now the next one after that, though, actually more about you, is more about the situation. Spirit Keeper, actually, of the East is what that one is. All right. So with the East, though, the sun always rises in the East, always sets in the West. Again, those probably that's the best time to always actually have more communication. It's actually within early in the morning and also at night. So, all right. The next one, though, is coming up, though, is Hopes and Fears. Seems like, though, that we have to do a smudging ceremony with you. Maybe we'll do it this weekend with you across actually Instagram while we go live on Saturday. Now, last one, though, Marcy, is the final outcome. And this one here is a good one, though. This one here is the peace pipe. All right? The peace pipe, though, is always being passed around with everybody. And what it does is actually gives a little bit more great offerings to everybody. All right. So that's the Celtic Compass, actually, within the native cards. If anybody else that's actually joining right now, if you would love to get a reading, please type in your questions. We'd love to hear from you. Nothing to be scared about. We're not here to judge at all. Would love to do readings for you. Again, those tonight, I actually have the native spirit cards and also the moon cards for you. Alright, and Marcy just typed in a little message, so she's basically saying thank you much actually for the card reading. Alright. But yes, if anybody else has any questions, feel free to type them in. We'd love to do readings for you. Okay. So again, those within this book, though, after when we did the prayer, the chanting, so sort of let you know, some of the archangels. Uriel is actually the divine angel ancestor. Sorry, not angel ancestor. The archangel actually of the north. Elements is actually the earth. Archangel Raphael is actually with east and also with inside the air. Archangel Michael. Now, everybody knows Michael. Michael is actually the defender, actually, for all negative. But Michael, though, is actually the self and also within the fire. So, no wonder why. No wonder why fire. The reason why is because he's always fighting, actually, all the negative energy away from us. We're always calling on him, especially when we need help. So, Archangel Gabriel is actually the west, and the element is also water. Now, the other thing, though, that's really good, though, with inside this book, though, that I actually have, though, and it's actually to do with animals. Most people don't think about animals actually having, like, being there for you, and also within inside your spirit animal. Now, for those that love the north, and also within the east, this one here is Stag, all right? And Stag is actually being great. Sorry, a guide who brings actually strength and perseverance and drive. And then also those with inside the east, though. This one here is a little bit weird, though, but it's pretty cool. It's also a snake. So the snake, though, is actually a symbol, actually, of transformation. Sheds actually the old skin, which is quite common. All right? And it is capable for adapting with any environment. All right, and again, though, the east, though, what I was just saying, though, the east it's to use Raphael. So that was in the north, within the side of the north, and that's Euro, so I do apologize for that. The next one, though, it's to do with actually the east, which is Raphael. Now, Raphael, though, actually does Heron, actually, who actually contains actually over the world, actually within the physical element. Actually, the Hera is actually famous actually for being in the closest to the moon. That's why we actually tonight, though, do have the two different types of cards out. Welcome. If you guys would love to get some readings done, please type in. Would love to actually hear from you. Tonight I'm doing actually the native spirit cards and also the moon cards. So again, those, please type it in. So also within inside the east. So the next one, though, is actually the Raven. So in the Raven, though, allows actually the great insight, actually understanding of symbols. So our next one, though, that actually within the south, and the south, though, that we're looking at, though, is our Archangel Michael, and that's actually with water again. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Is fire. So basically, those we're looking at the fox and the wolf. They love to travel in packs, love to be devoted and actually help out. And now the next one, though, is actually with the water. That's actually with a swan and also a salmon. So, really good advice here. And that's actually in the book, actually, of Light Warrior. There's so many light warriors actually out there that brings more positivity actually within a lot of people's actually communication and health. So yes, if anybody else is actually in, if the moderator is in, if they have any questions at all or would love another card reading, please type in. We'd love to do more card readings for you. I'm only going to be here for another 15 minutes tonight, so yes. This Saturday, we will be coming to you live on Instagram. That's HauntingLIVE Podcast Instagram page. And we're going to be coming to you from a haunted location. This location goes back to the early 1800s. A lot of film crews have actually tried to be able to film in this location. They can only stay to a certain time because of the energy actually of the location. We've actually done workshops here in the past. It's not too far away from us. And we're pretty much family there, but the main thing, though, is people have been slowly taken over. The energy has got to them. So, yeah. Well, it does look like the energy is getting quite strong tonight. The camera is actually kind of jumping. I do apologize for that. But yes. All right. If the Queen is actually in tonight, happy anniversary to you and Oliver. I think it's 6 years for you guys, but happy anniversary. So, do sign up actually for the Angel Workshop that I am leading. Comes this August. It takes place actually on the 11th, live on Zoom. Must sign up, and then that way, closer to the day, I can send you guys the info to do the paperwork that is needed, with also the link to the site. So, all right. Again, though, this is now the page. We're no longer using HauntingLIVE page anymore for readings. So again, those let your families know. Marcy, is there anything else that you would like to know tonight? I do actually have the moon cards here tonight, so. Whoa, a whole bunch of them fell out for you. And it's funny though. So I was thinking, I just need 4 cards for you. So, who's various in tonight? Please type in actually questions for your angels. This is actually Angel Divine readings that we're shouting out to you guys. We'd love to actually do readings for you guys. Type in your questions. Your angels would love to let you know what they have for you. So, all right. So, Marcy, the first one though is actually I'm just going to do 4 cards spread. All right. The cards are kind of messed up, but the first one though, it's actually within the past. All right. Have faith in your dreams. It's a waxing crescent moon. This is actually within your past. All right. Now the next one though, this one here is actually within the present. All right. What you need to know for the present. And this one here is take time to give rather than take. So, all right. So give time actually tonight actually to give than rather than taking. And that one there's the new moon Virgo. The next one though is actually within the future. So we always know the future can be actually changed, but this one's coming to you. So, all right. So this one here is you're actually being tested, and this is the first quarter moon. All right, so the first quarter moon, actually, you're being tested altogether. Now, with your angels, this is actually coming to you from your angels. All right, and it's basically time to release the negative. So whatever negative though is actually being around you, it's time to release. So. Alright, welcome Cheryl. It's good to see though that you're here tonight. Alright, and yes, I would love to do a reading with you tonight. I'm going to be using tonight for your reading though. I will do the native spirit cards for you. And for everybody else that's joining in, just let you know the orange though, I'm wearing those because I'm actually 4th generation native Indian, and this year I'm not celebrating Canada Day, so I do encourage you guys just to wear something orange, or if you guys have a house whatsoever, put something orange out. Show that you guys care, especially for what has happened within the past history. I know it's wrong. We can always go forward, but the thing though is, what's done in the past can't be re-fixed. So, but yeah, Cheryl, this is actually for you tonight. Alright. So I'm actually going to just do the 3 card spread for you. I'm sorry if it's a little bit pixeled. I don't know why, but the camera's being a little bit funky tonight. So, alright. So, the first one, Cheryl, we always know within the strength, actually. But right now, instead of doing that way, I'm doing actually the 3 card spread, and this is actually due with your past, present, and future. So within the past, though, all right, it's basically those warrior of the heart. Now, with warrior of the heart, though, that one there is actually showing, though, that you were always more sensitive within the heart area. Anything though that was coming to you, you always took more, like it kind of hit you, but not in the bad way. It hit you in the good way, but it's basically though that you're always standing strong, you're actually holding the ground, sort of like what a polar bear does. Now within the present though, the next one though is Grandfather Sky. All right. Now again, those with Grandfather Sky though is basically though it's a good time to go out and actually give more praise actually to your angels or within your ancestors. So it looks like basically towards sunset. Go out there and praise them a little bit more. Actually, sit there and also meditate. So the way they can actually be able to give you more communication altogether. So it's actually with the present. Now, with the future though, the future can always be changed. Now this one here is All right, it's Wander Healer. All right. So Wander Healer, though, basically those you can sort of see like the waterfall. Again, those like what I was saying, those with meditation, though, the best thing to do those actually find somewhere or you might have around your location, a little creek or a little waterfall. Go there and meditate. All right. And that way you're getting actually more information within inside the healing altogether, though, that you need. So this is actually a really good one for you. And that's also within the future. So, but yes, again, those I'm here tonight for you. We've got approximately 7 more minutes. I would love to do readings for everybody, though, that's actually in tonight. I see it all together, though, that right now we do actually have 4 people all together. Would love to do readings for you. The card, though, that just popped out while I was shuffling. And this is Spirit of the Air. Alright, so with Spirit of the Air, again, that's one of the archangels. And what we need to do, though, is actually be able to do more divine meditation and more acceptance altogether. Now, if I go back to the book, though, sorry, I don't have this thing memorized, and that's Raphael. Alright, Raphael is a healer, grounder, and continues actually and awakens the third eye, which the third eye is right here, basically. All right, so it basically awakens the third eye, so that way we can actually be able to do more contact within the spiritual community. So these are really good ones, actually. Again, those Raphael, he's actually with the east and also within inside the air. With the workshop that I am going to be leading comes in August, and that's actually on Zoom. I'm going to be talking more to do with some of the divine angels altogether, and Raphael is actually one of them, so do sign up. Actually, underneath our website, HauntingLIVEpodcast.com, you'll be able to see at the top, though, you'll be able to see to do with divine angels. Go through there, sign up your name. Love to actually have you guys participate. That's, again, though, is the 11th, which is the Saturday of August, and it's roughly at 8 o'clock. We're looking approximate time, though, is an hour. So, yes. Alright, so for everybody else that's actually popping in and out, please type in your questions. We only have 5 more minutes left tonight. Again, those from my ancestors to your ancestors. Stand tall, stand strong. And if you missed, though, I actually have a couple merchandises actually on sale. I can ship them out to you. Prices are worth it, though. So the first one, though, it's a small little angel. This is clear quartz. Little angel, though, you can actually wear. I also have another small little angel for you. And then the last one, though, I have, though, is actually a teardrop, and it's actually one of the blue stones, so that is also really good, though. So, yeah, if you want to be able to know a little bit more, please send me a message. Actually, at divineangelreadings@gmail.com, or send me a link, like a thing over top Facebook. But, again, those from myself to you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks very much for taking part tonight. Again, though, stand strong, stand tall. If you guys care to, please do wear something orange, or put orange outside of your place to show, though, that you do care for within the past history, and know that the government can finally take acknowledgement. I'd like to let Trudeau wants actually the Pope to come over and actually apologize, but we know the Pope will never do that. So, can I do a reading for Aaron? Yes, Aaron, I would love to do a reading for you. Alright, so yeah, I know it's pretty bad, though, that today, on the 30th, though, that they did announce that they found more, actually, burial spots with the Aboriginal community. But yes. Alright. So, Aaron, this is for you. Hopefully it's not the same cards as before. So Aaron, this is for you. So I'm doing the past, present, and the future. So within the past, though, alright, Sweat Lodge. Alright. Now within the Sweat Lodge, though, you basically have more actually contact with your native actually spirit guides that actually are with you, and also with the angels. They're saying to me, though, that basically within the Sweat Lodge, you actually went in there. You were actually astral planning actually to different dimensions altogether. So that's what that one is. Now within the present, though, all right. Within the present, though, this one here is really good. It is spirit of the earth. All right. Within inside the spirit of the earth, though, you're actually drawing actually more energy with inside the earth, though, and the earth is basically talking to you more these days. They're trying to give you more communication than anything else. So what I would say, though, is listen to what the earth is trying to say to you. The next one, though, that's coming up, though, this one here, it is actually to do with the future. So within the future, though, this is actually peace pipe, right? With all the information, though, that you actually have within the past, and also within the earth, so that you're actually getting. What I would say, though, is actually be able to try to get this actually coming to you forward. So physical medium, please take yourself off. Alright, you will be literally banned from the site. So, alright, so that's what this is saying. That way we can actually be able to get this to within the peace pipe. Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, you guys have a wonderful night. And yes, I will make sure that the person, whoever sent the message, will be actually banned from my page. Thanks a lot, though. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. And see you guys actually Saturday night live on Instagram at 7 o'clock. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.